Hey ladies, so today I have an all new Wish It or Waste It video for you guys. I know it's been quite a few months since I've uploaded, but I've just been so busy, things have been hectic, and I haven't had time to upload. And on top of that, I have a new camera, and my new camera takes a different type of format, and I have to get a new editing software program, and I have one, but I'm not sure I like it entirely so much right now that I'm ready to purchase it. But I do have another video for you guys, so I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions about any of the products that I'm using, please feel free to comment down below or shoot me a message, and I will make sure to get back to you. So without further ado, let's just hop into the video. So the first thing I have is this 5-piece dotting tool set. It's two-wayed. Just because it says 5-piece and it's two-way does not necessarily mean that it's 10 different sizes. There's actually duplicates with these, but I paid $2 for them plus $2 for shipping, and I honestly bought them because they were really pretty. I like the tools that have the rhinestones in them because I like to shake them and they're a lot of fun and they're pretty. But I can't say anything bad about these. I am kind of disappointed that there wasn't more sizes, but I am weird and I actually have a bunch of dotting tool sets. So being that they were duplicates, it didn't bother me. If that's something that bothers you, then maybe look for, individual ones where you can pick your size, but this came as a set. And yeah, so overall I would actually have to give this a thumbs up because the quality was good. I've had these for a while and they haven't fell apart or anything like that. So yeah, I definitely give these a thumbs up. So the second thing I have is this 6-piece nail art brush set. I can't say anything bad about these guys. I paid $1 for them and $1 for shipping. This is actually the second time that I had repurchased these because I love them. They're cheap. The only thing bad that I can say about them is that they are kind of flimsy. I can bend them and you really shouldn't be able to do that, but it's Wish. Some of the stuff that you get from there isn't really great quality, and they look a little frayed right now, but when you put them in paint or water or whatever it is that you're using, they go nice and pin straight, so that's why I really like them. And yeah, as you can tell, I actually use these a lot. That's why I had to get me another set. But as for these, the 2 extra ones that come with it, they were really cheap. They fell apart as soon as I took them out the bag. So those 2 I give a thumbs up, but the other 3 I definitely give a thumbs up. So the next thing I have another brush set. This is a 3-piece set. I didn't really like this, to be honest. I haven't used it yet. The quality, the handle itself was actually really good. It was better than the brush set that I just showed you, just the handle. But the brush itself, I don't know, it was like layered and it was just kind of weird. I tried showing you on camera, but my camera isn't the greatest quality. Every time I try to zoom in, it gets blurry. If I try to raise the product up to the camera, it gets blurry. So you can't really tell what I am talking about, but it was deformed. It was just weird. I've actually never tried to put it in water to try to see or anything, so I'm kind of on the fence about this, so I can't tell you, that it's good or not, but for me, I give this a thumbs down just because of the brush itself. So the next thing I have these silicone pens. It's a 5-piece set. It's also 2-way. The only thing negative that I can say about these is that they weren't all different sizes and shapes and everything, but I paid $5 for these plus $2 for shipping. This is another product that I bought because it was pretty. It had the rhinestones, and again, I'm just weird like that. But the quality and everything was good. Everything's still sticking on there. I've used these a couple times. I use them more for like my powders, when I'm doing like the chrome powders or the chameleon powders. I do sometimes use it for 3D nail art, and they work good for that also. So, I guess I give this a thumbs up. Definitely give this a thumbs up. The only downside is that they're actually duplicates, and some of them look like they might have been a little bit different, but it would be like, as you can see right here, these are exactly the same. It's just one is just a little bit longer than the other, so it kind of gives that illusion that it's different, but they're really not, but overall I definitely do give these a thumbs up just because they're pretty and it does what it's supposed to. So the next thing I got is I got this 2-piece tweezer set and it's used to pick up rhinestones. I tried picking up the rhinestones with it, but I found it difficult. I prefer the wax pen. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. But I pay $1 for these and $1 for shipping. I just found it really difficult just to pick up the rhinestones, so I basically use these just for, if I'm gonna use striping tape and stuff like that. They work perfect for that, and I just use my wax pen to pick up rhinestones. It's actually much easier, and I'll show you that in one of the next videos coming up soon. But overall, I definitely do give these a thumbs up because the quality and everything was good on them, and for the price, you definitely can't beat that. So the next thing I have is I have this little nail art pen. I got it more for the calligraphy part. I paid $3 for this plus $2 for shipping. I actually thought I got jibbed on this because I opened up the top where, these pieces are supposed to be, and I look and they're perfectly placed down in there where it actually looked like it was the bottom of the pen. And so I thought I got jibbed until it accidentally fell on the floor and it, ruffled everything inside, and lo and behold, there's the dotting tool set. So it comes with 4 different sizes of dotting tools. And on the top part of it, which you're going to see right here, there's a little hole, and you just stick those in the middle right there, and then bam, you got yourself a dotting tool. And this pen comes with 4 different sizes, like what I just said. It has a larger one, a medium-sized one, a small one, and then a very tiny one, and then plus you have the calligraphy part. I give these a thumbs up, definitely. It was worth it, even though I don't really use it that much, but it's still pretty. So I love it, and it's pink and it has a little bit of bling on it. The only downfall on these is that when you put them back in there, they just kind of rumble around in there and shake up, but it doesn't bother me too much because when you're doing nail art, you're gonna probably have a steady hand. It's not like you're gonna be shaking it up. So the last thing I have is I have this 300-piece set, and these are just little studs. Half of them are gold and half of them are silver. They have some squares, some triangles, circles, stars, hearts, other shapes that I'm not sure what they are, but I've actually used these before and I give these a thumbs up. They work perfectly fine. They didn't fall off. They didn't lose their color. And yeah, it was definitely great for the price. So this is my second video, my Wish It or Waste It. I hope you guys like this, and give this a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. So as usual, I will see you in my next video.